Hello, hello, nerds. Let's jump right into another Aetherdrift draft. We went 7-2 last time. Let's show them how it's done. Let's do it again. I'm ready to go off here. Regal Imperiosaur. Am I here for a 3-mana 5/4 with other dinosaurs you control? Are there other dinosaurs? That's my question. Otherwise, in this pack, I am looking at the Scrounging Skyray. I think the Scrounging Skyray is probably a little bit more what I'm looking to be. I really do like the blue-red deck, so let's grab that up. Monument to Endurance, 3 mana. When you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Draw a card, create a treasure token. Each opponent loses 3 life. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Would also like the Ranger's Refueler. There's some good blue cards in here, but let's take that Monument to Endurance. There is a Haunted Hellride here, which is interesting to me. There's also a Trip Up, a Grim Bauble, and a Spin Out. I think the Haunted Hellride is probably the best card here. The Unswerving Sloth, the 5-mana 5/5, is pretty interesting, but honestly, the Spin Out, destroy target creature or vehicle, is just insanely strong. I think I'm going to take the Haunted Hellride, and I'm going to probably worry about passing up on the Trip Up, but we should be all right. Here, Fan the Flames is or Fuel the Flames. Sorry, not Fan the Flames. Lightning Strike is also really good, but I think Trade the Helm is probably what we're looking for. Just keeping the blue. Marauding Mako. That is exactly what we want. Get out of here, Haunted Hellride. And we're gonna look for Magmakin Artillerists. Unstoppable Plan. At the beginning of your end step, untap all non-land permanents you control. Interesting. Magmakin Artillerist, 3 mana, 1/4, cycling for 2. Exactly what we're looking for here. I would like some Keen Buccaneers, but oh, there's another Skyray. Perfect. Fuel the Flames is interesting. Deals 2 damage to each creature, but I think I'm gonna go for Reef Roads. Gives us something to do. The Avishkar is also interesting. Discard a card, draw a card. Honestly, that might be the pick. Let's get the Avishkar. Let's do it. Follow that up with the Swiftwater Cliffs. The Prowcatcher Specialist, 2 mana for a 2/1 haste is interesting. It also has exhaust, put some counters on it. Like, that would be a good card, but I like the land pickup here, honestly. Keen-Eye Buccaneer, perfect. Here, nothing really great. We might play the Matrix, but probably not. Here, Aether Jacket, maybe, but probably not. A Magmakin Artillerist comes back around. Would love to play it. We played against the Basari last time. Spike Shell Harrier is interesting. 5 mana for a 4/4 bounce and lower their speed. Something I am interested in playing. Gestal Thrill Seeker, if I were in the black-red deck, is very interesting to me because it does do double on the speed. Marshall's Path Cruiser, I played against that a few times. Stall Out is interesting. I'll notice that I don't have very many of the cyclers. I do have the Keen Buccaneer and 2 of the Magma Artillerists, so I'm not like worried about it right now. Um, but let's start with the Spike Shell Harrier. We definitely do want some of those later game cards. The Marauding Mako, we're definitely going to take another one of those, and we're going to probably hope that yeah, hope that the trade comes back around. Thunderhead Gunner would also be really good. But Marauding Mako is just phenomenal. Almost exactly what we want. Nimble Thopterist. The Rover Blades is also interesting as well. There's some really good black cards in here. There is also the Gilded Goda. 2 mana 2/2, which I think is probably pretty interesting. But we got some good early game here. We're gonna pick up another Scrounging Skyray. Here we're gonna pick up the Hull Drifter. No, we're probably gonna pick up the Tyrotic Saurid Tyrant. The Hull Drifter is good, and I would like one. Honestly, let's pick it up. Ghost Glitch. The Dynamic Diver is interesting. I think the Ghost Glitch is kind of more what we're looking for just for the start your engines. Burner Rocket is interesting. Gains Trample Crew 1. I want to pick up more of the Cyclers, and I'll be real, I'm not seeing very many. Keen Buccaneer gives us the draw and all of that. Kickoff Celebration, 2 mana, start your engine. When it enters, discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards, sacrifice, everything gains haste. Pretty dang good. I will take that. Flood your engine, phenomenal. I would like a Slick Imitator. But we're looking really solid here. What do we got? We got 11-5. Let's look at the stall out. A Skystreak Engineer, I think, is something that we would want in this deck. Rover Blades, we're going to put that in the sideboard. Midnight Mangler. Silken Strength. In Burner Rocket. Honestly, Burner Rocket might be in there. Ooh, the Oil Deep Gear Hulk. 4 mana, 4/4, lifelink, ward 1. When this creature enters, look at target player's hand. You may choose a card from it. If you do, that player discards a card, then draws a card. Interesting. Well, I can't play it in this deck, which is kind of sad. I can't play a Kickoff Celebration. I can also play an Aether Siphon, which, if I'm being real, I'm probably dropping the Thopterist. And yeah, I'm looking at 17 cards right here. The Aether Siphon. We want to get some more creatures, that's for sure. But we want to get a little bit of longevity too. Longevity. Reckless Velocitor. I do think we want the Flood the Engines. A second Flood the Engines is going to be awesome. Velocitor, 4 mana, 3/3. When it saddles or mounts or anything, it does something, but we don't have a bunch of stuff to saddle and mount. So, like, let's take the Flood the Engines. Fuel the Flames. Cure Seeker. Sorry. Prowcatcher, 2 mana, 2/1, haste, exhaust. I'm kind of down to take it. 1 mana, 2/1, exhaust for 3, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards, put a 1/1 counter. That seems really good. There's another Flood the Engine, which is interesting. I'm going to take the 1-drop here. Here, Howler's Heavy, exactly what I want. I would love to pick up at least one more of those. Scrounging Skyray, I cannot say no to a Scrounging Skyray. I've got 4 of them now. They do cycle themselves, so there's that, which is really good. What are we looking at? 15-8. We got 2 lands. We're at playables right now. Do we want to take another colorless land? Or a 2 mana 3/1. Let's take the land. Ooh, what did I take? Endrider. I must have had it clicked on. Here. Thopterus is going to go to the sideboard. Kickoff Celebration. Okay, cool. Definitely want to play that. Banner Rocket going to the sideboard. Fuel the Flames, sideboard. Mutant Surveyor, sideboard. Burner Rocket, sideboard. Honestly, Goblin Surveyor should probably be in the deck. But our deck looks absurd. I'll be real. I don't know if it is, but the 2 Mako, 4 Skyray, kind of monstrosity that we got going on here seems really good. Yeah, I need to cut 2 things. I think I probably drop the End Rider. And we probably need to cut a non-creature something. We probably drop the Aether Siphon, honestly. And we're looking at this. Probably... Yeah, this is probably alright. Let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I believe in us and our ability to absolutely stomp this draft. Currently waiting. I will say, I think this is probably absurd and purely really absurd because I'm playing or drafting against bots. So there's that. But, I mean, I'm here for it, you know? I think I I think I keep I think I keep. This is a little bit of a weak hand. Oh, those are awesome lands. And we're gonna get in for 2. Not bad. The Ranger's Refueler is a big one, though. Another Ranger's Refueler? No land, so there's that. I'm gonna get in. And I'm gonna play the Keen Buccaneer. Skystreak Engineer? Sure. What are you gonna do? Activate the ability. Yeah. Stalling out on the 2 land. Those are super cool land, though, I will say. I'm very impressed. Also very impressed with us and our deck and how we drew blue mana. All right, we're up a win. We're at 13 minutes on the recording. So I'm looking at 7 wins in under an hour. I don't want to jinx us, but the thing is, we've talked about manifesting on this channel a number of times, and if I manifest the victory now, you know, we're gonna be looking at a really like positive track record. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Or golly, the untouchable. And yeah, we'll keep. We're gonna play the Aetherdrift Raceway and get that going. Cycle, okay. Mountain. Not bad, okay. Do I? Yeah, I think I do actually. When you cycle this card, it deals 1 damage. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, this creature deals that much damage to each opponent. Three mountains, no islands, Lifecraft engine. Choose a creature type creature, vehicle creatures you control are the chosen creature type in addition to the other type. Each creature you control with the chosen type other than this vehicle gets +1/+1. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Activate. No blocks. I'm gonna take that 4. I'm gonna play 1. Because this has vigilance, right? Yeah. I just need to keep myself alive right now. If I can get these scroungers start your engines max speed, yeah, sure. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, let's drop that. Let me draw. And we're gonna play out 2 of these. No attacks. I will get hit down to 8. I will let him do that. Sure. So let's, when this enchantment enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to draw 2. I'm going to play a land. I'm going to go next. I'm going to go next. I'm going to swing for 2 in the air. Yeah. I'm going to end turn there. We're in a risky spot, but like also not really. Is he mono red? That's kind of my question right now. It feels kind of like he is. What you gonna do? Unlock. Does that have trample or anything? No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna cycle this now. And my turn. Because I'm going to play this. Whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Create a treasure. Each opponent loses 3 life. So I'm going to swing. Okay. You're going to take 3. And I'm going to play one of these. Five mana. Haste. We're in a cycle. No box. I'm going to take 8. Or I'm going to go down to 8, sorry. Destroying my monument to endurance. I'm coming in with this. I'm gonna get rid of that. Sure. I'm gonna activate this to make everything gain haste. I'm gonna all attack. Except for this 1/3 flyer, because they have to block the 4. Six mana. Boom mobile. Good game. Not a bad one. I feel like we were in a position of strength that whole game. I don't know if they were missing a second color or if they were just mono red. Ooh, Altenac. Not bad art. 2-0. We're sitting 2-0 at 23 minutes. Okay, so that game took a little bit longer. I want to see Mako into Sky Stinger. I'm ready for it. Matt plays Magic. I'm coming for you, Matt plays Magic. Yeah, this looks good. I mean, to be fair, okay, this looks actually absurd. I'll play the Prowcatcher Specialist after that. I do think we need to get in. If we're playing against tricks, we are playing against tricks. Okay. Actually playing against tricks. All right, we're maybe in a little bit of a rough spot. The one drop into who I didn't realize that this is a thing that people it gains death touch and indestructible. I mean, I guess one drop into being able to do that into my start. You got me, but we're gonna come back stronger. 3 mana sacrifice that deals 3 damage. Sure. Oh, not if we draw nothing but lands, though. You activate the Haunted Hellrite, attack with it, and then untap your Aetherdrift. Yes. Ooh. We are not happy about our hand. I will say that. Pact Altair, nice. And we can actually do something. They probably will get in for 4. And that's a risky, risky business. But another 1/1 Death Toucher will be the death of me. We're gonna get the Marauding Mako down. We're gonna cycle. Oh, and we're gonna feel really bad about all the lands we're getting. I think we're in a rough spot. The blue-black Engine Rat Maximum Overdrive deck. Maybe I'm doing it. Maybe I'm doing the blue-black deck all wrong, and this is what I should be doing when I play blue-black. I had a little bit of a weaker start, I admit. Or, well, I shouldn't say I had a little bit of a weaker start. I had a really, really great start. I just did not have the start against all of what he had going on. That's gonna be game. Good one. That was a nice game by them. I probably should have played it slower. And I'm looking back on it, like thinking about it a little bit more in depth. I probably should have played that a little bit slower. So we're 2-1. Tough loss, but it happens. We'll be better prepped for next time. Looks great. Jimmy Margs. What you got going on over there, Jimmy Margs? I'm going to play the Scrounging Skyray. Probably go into playing the Mag, make an Artillerist. He's gonna risk it? Kind of surprised. But he's correct. Alright, 3 cards. 2 mana, 2/2, with a 5 mana card advantage. Not bad. Let's start by playing the kickoff celebrations, and we're gonna drop a mountain. Bada boom, bada boom. You gonna block me again? That's a risky one. Boom. 4 mana. Although we're sitting here with 7 mana. Oh. Let's get in there for 3 and see what they've got going on. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna play this. And then we're gonna actually play the Marauding Mako as well. I don't know if playing the Marauding Mako is correct, but we can pump this next turn, no problem. You can play a 9/7. I'm not worried about a 9/7. We're going to gain a life. And we are probably going to take some damage here from that 9/7. But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I am gonna take the first 9. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm attacking with those three. Next. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would be the total damage. But I need to draw and discard, so let's activate this ability. On the turn there. Pass to attackers. Alright. 6 mana, 6/6 with reach, yeah. And gain 4 life. Discard a card, draw a card. Discard mountain. Yeah, I think I need to play this. What do you draw? What do you got? This is a risky one. He's got frickin' reach blockers. And he's got this. Look at the top 3 cards. You may reveal a permanent card from among them, put it in your hand. So if I block with that. I block with this, and this. Okay, so then I play this. I don't know. Block here. Like, I'm almost at the point where Magmake and Artillerist can get me there. I'm only at 3 life, so I've got to block everything. The Dinosaur Ooze. And the thing is, if I had drawn anything to lock that thing down, I've got a couple of answers for it too. I've got through a lot of my deck, actually. Yeah, that resolves. The one blocker. I keep waiting for him to give it trample. So that gives him a blocker. Or wait, whenever you activate an exhaust ability. Can't activate. Now, like, you can't do anything against the Skystreak Engineer, correct? Vigilance. Ah, sure. That does not have flying. Good game. Oh, my heart's like kind of beating heavy from that one. Oh, that was an intense that was an intense game. We played a good game there. 3-1. Let's run it back. Maybe not run it back. I don't know if my heart can handle these things. I have specifically talked about how I don't play shooting games. I can't play these high intensity games. My old man hands can't handle it. High intensity Magic the Gathering. I mean, to be fair, some games are very high intensity, even if they're not exactly high stakes. I mean, we are building a collection here. Building a nice collection. And there we go. Augur. And keep it. Monument to Endurance just seems insane, I want to say. Hmm. Yeah, let's just take it a little bit slow. There's no need to get or run this out right this second. Regal Imperial Soar. We are 100% going to flood the end of that. Monument to Endurance, followed by a Mag-Making Artillerist cycling to draw another card. And I do think it is draw a card. Okay. Ha! Okay. I don't... I'll take it, but I feel like that was maybe a little bit premature. Slightly. But I mean, I'm going to take my win and go to 4-1. Running it right back. Honestly, you know, I think we could be under the hour time limit if I paused between games. Like if I were really like optimizing for getting a video under an hour, a 7-win video under an hour, I could do it. But I feel like that almost takes some of the je ne sais quoi, like the vibe out of the videos. I provide a running commentary, and this is my skill. Um, it's not very good. That's why I've got like a total of a couple hundred views. But one day, one day we're gonna be blowing up. We're gonna be hitting everything up, and it'll probably be with the new setup. Honestly, I'm really excited to get all of the new computer setup going and dive into some like really good recording setups without all the lag. Also, we have our first queue over a minute where we don't even have our opponent popping. There it is, waiting for opponent 107. Not bad. Mutt. Mute. Initiate. Yeah, this looks broken. Am I played against? These sleeves look almost familiar. Not exactly familiar, but almost. Play my 1-2. Of which I have 4. I keep forgetting that I actually have just like an absurd absurd setup here. I'm gonna hope that they don't remove my monument to endurance. Oh, should have started your engine sooner. Okay. We're gonna cycle the Mag-Making Artillerist. Actually, do we cycle it? I do think we cycle it. We're gonna use that to draw a card. Bump the Mutant Surveyor. Get it out of here. Get in for 3. Up to 4 mana. We've got a blocker. We also have this Monument to Endurance, which is just going to keep feeding us advantage. Debris. When this vehicle enters, each opponent loses 3 life, and you gain 3 life. 6/6 trample. Okay. So let's start by flood the engines on your debris beetle. And then let's swing in. This is going to be backbreaking. Go up to 3. Cycling. Boom. Yup. Take both. Take 4. Get out of here. And we're just going to drain you out, buddy. Ooh. Each creature that's attacking one of your opponents has trample. You may put a creature or vehicle card from your hand on the battlefield. If you put an artifact on the battlefield this way, put it 1. Oh, okay. Interesting. So let's do this. Let's cancel that. Let's play this. We're gonna discard. And then that's lethal. Good game. This was actually absurd. Maybe I just need to force like the blue-red pirates thing every single like Aetherdrift draft in this like quick draft format. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy peasy. Diamond 3. Almost in Diamond 2. I don't know how long this goes on. Like, I might be, like, nearly finished. Like, if it only goes for the month, this month is almost over. And I'm not going to be playing on Saturday or Sunday. So, like, there's that. Which reminds me, I think this is Saturday's video. Oh, opponent goes first and we have a really slow hand. I think we keep it on the back of Monument to Endurance being extremely strong, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure on this one. A little bit anxious. Give me the 1/2 pirate. Don't play the 2/3. Those are pretty cool lands, honestly. I don't like how these ones have mountain at the top. I understand that it probably needs to be at the top, but I wish it were at the bottom. Not a bad follow-up. Now, hopefully we can go Monument to Endurance, followed by some cycling. Ooh, okay. What is that? Each other vehicle you control, in creature you control, enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it if its mana value is 4 or less. Otherwise, it enters with 3 additional. Oh, shit. Okay, okay, okay. I think we lose. Unless we get something to take care of that this turn, I'm pretty sure we lose. At the beginning of your end step, untap each creature you control. Creatures you control. Oh, gosh. Oof. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be ready to call this one. 3 mana, and now this is a deck. Discard up to 2 cards. So we're gonna discard the Hull Drifter and the Scrounging Ray. Scrounging Sky Ray. The thing is, I think we can fight our way out of this. It will not be easy. If he doesn't go all in to like wipe out some of our stuff here, I think we can do it. Hmm. That Thunderous Velocipede. Ooh, that is a good one. Hmm. Do I need to create a treasure token? I think I want to draw a card. I think I want to create a treasure token. That has trample, so we're stopping. Okay. So I need to flood the engine, this thing. And then I think I need to play this. So this is really risky. If we survive this turn, even then we're in a risky spot. Okay. Good game. I don't know why they waited so long. Dang. Oh, that was a rough one. I kind of respect it. Their deck was kind of insane. Or well, I don't know if it was insane, but they had a pretty good deck. 5-2. 5-2 is what we're looking at. And we did go over the hour. So we're not getting 7 wins in under an hour. Not today. But that queue went a lot quicker. And we're looking good. Mulligan. My question is, what you gotta decide on? Do you actually have to go down to 5? Oh, nope, not down to 5, but he had to go down a little bit. Grease Wrench Goblin. We're gonna play out. We're gonna take this one a little bit slowly. The Magmake and Artillerist get us some stuff down. All of this stuff does stuff while it's there. Happy to have it. Yeah, play a 2-2. I'm gonna play the Mako. And then I'm gonna next. I want to cycle the Howlers heavy. I want to draw some more cards. I want to be able to play the whole Drifter for some card advantage. I don't want to have to discard it if I don't have to. Well, you know what I mean. I don't want to discard it if I don't have to. No, I said that correct. Got me thinking I'm crazy over here. But basically, as we're able to cycle through and do our thing. We're gonna hit the Glitch Ghost and stack all of our triggers. And draw a card. And we're gonna play the Kickoff Celebration. We're going to discard the Keen Buccaneer, draw 2. We're going to play a land. We're going to go next. We're going to get in for 6. We do have the ability to Grease Wrencher Goblin to discard this mountain if we want. You can also hit the Hull Drifter, dome him for 2, that whole dealio. Keen Buccaneer, not too worried about that. I'm just gonna get in for 3 again. You gonna block it? You are gonna block it. Oh, that feels good. Alright, I'm gonna leave the lands in my hand so I can Grease Wrench Goblin them out. Nimble Thopterus, sure, not worried about that. Ranger's Refueler, not bad, okay. They've got some stuff going on. We're gonna play this Marauding Mako. We're gonna all-out attack, including with the 1/4. We're not giving you the time. You're on a clock, Kern, for lunch. We're playing a risky game here. Boom. Three, 2, yeah. Take them out. End turn. You got 1 card. I've got a lot going on over here. What are you going to do? Uh-oh. You got it. Ranger's Refueler. You got a cool 4/4. Honestly, I do really like this card. This is an insanely good card. Good game. All right. We've had a good run of it these last couple Aetherdrift drafts. Let's see if we can do it again. Nice little reward here. Ooh. Heartfire Hero. 6-2. We're doing it again. I'm vibing out with this blue-red deck, honestly. We've had some good drafts. I think there's as much luck as there is skill in what we've got going on over here, but I'm here for the luck that we're having. I've had my fair share of unlucky moments, so, you know, you gotta roll with it, just take them as they come. All right. Are we gonna have another minute? I am waiting. Oh! For my opponent. Close to the edge. Down in Emerald, I think. Or Plat. I don't remember, honestly. Yep. It's awesome. I'll be real. So this deck is probably like one of the most insane decks that I've drafted. Me losing with it is 100% on me. I take full responsibility for my piloting ability. That is a sweet plains. What in the world? Midnight Mangler's not bad. That is an actually awesome plane. So is that like a shield? I don't know what set that is. I've never seen that set symbol before in my life. I'm very impressed though. Keen Buccaneer. You gonna tap and get in? If I draw land, I didn't. So what we're gonna do is this. And when this enters, we're gonna ditch the stall out. And then we're gonna play the land. And we're gonna get in for 2 because I'm not gonna be blocking a 2/3 that can block me. We're gonna cross our fingers and we're really gonna hope that we draw land and we can go Monument to Endurance and they don't have an answer for it. And if they don't have an answer for it, then we can kind of go off. I do almost wish that this had a like not just create a treasure token, but create a like create a 1/1 or create a Thopter token or something like that. 4 mana. Cloudspire. Mounts in vehicles you control gain +1. This creature settles and mounts creature. Oh, okay, you got a 4/4 coming in. Fair and based. I will take 4. I don't know if that's correct or not. I need lands. If I draw a land next turn, I think I'm probably okay. But we definitely do need some lands. And I think I'm going to play Marauding Mako and Grease Wrench if I get the opportunity. The thing is, I'm going to be double cycling regardless. Because this is going to give me a treasure token. So yeah, honestly, I'm in a great spot. As long as he doesn't remove my Monument, my Wrencher, or my Scrounge, flood the engine on Scrounging, Skyray, sure. That kinda sucks. I'm not happy about it, but I can play the Marauding Mako and still be alright. If I draw land, I'll be especially happy. Unlocks. No land, so you know what that means? Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna cycle the Howlers heavy on their turn to prevent some damage. And I will get a treasure token. Maybe I'll draw. I do think I'll probably get a treasure token. Attack with the Keen Buccaneer. Oh. I'm gonna take 7 though. That's my worry. Hmm. So we're gonna play this. And we're gonna do nothing. No attacks. End turn. Because we've got 3 blockers, we've got the ability to pump all of our stuff. We're gonna double discard the glitch and probably the spike shell. Voyage home. That's pretty good. Nice scry 1 tap from the top, sure. Until end of turn, this vehicle becomes an artifact creature and gains flying. So let's go. Okay. Sorry. Work calls sometimes. We're gonna activate this ability. We're gonna auto pay. And 2 lands. Ugh. We're gonna do draw a card. We're gonna do probably each opponent loses 3 life. We're gonna pump up. Pump up. So let's block here and here. 2 blockers. Alright. We're gonna play a land. We're going to probably hold on to the flood, but we are going to swing in with some of our things here. The Mako for sure. Actually, let's just swing in with both of these. And we're gonna flood the engines on the thing. Okay, he is going to do it. So we're going to cycle this. Draw a card. And then we are going to do the damage. And then we're going to flood the engines to take care of the Voyager, Glider, or whatever the heck this is. Tap 3 other untap gear until end of turn this vehicle. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. Yep, you get your 2/2. Careless Snare, not bad. Okay, what are you gonna take with it? This artifact enters exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. Go and take my Scrounging Skyray. Fair. Another one? One to top. Lose 3 life. gonna accrue your 2/3. I don't know what he has. I think that he can probably get me. There's probably something that I did wrong in that turn. Two, 4. You got a 2/4. You got a 2/1. Okay. So let's start by playing that. And then we're gonna glitch Survivor. Oh, we should have Avocard and Raceway. So we're gonna play this again on the Voyager Quick Welder. And then we're going to next. Swing in for 6. And we probably should have swung in with the 3/2. I'm just worried, like, he's going to have, like, a haste threat or something, and he's playing blue-white. Like, my worry is unwarranted. But it does bear some thought, that's all. What do we got in hand? Collision course. Yep, that works. But it does not save you. Yep. And that's good game. Look at us there with the feisty rank up into 7-2. I'm here for it. I think we're doing really good here. Kind of proud of us. Let's claim our win here. 2 packs, 950 gems, easy peasy. Let's go open those up. Give me some of the lands. Land. Boom, boom. Gonti, Lumbering World Wagon. Neither of those are lands, but they're both cards. And at the end of the day, we're all here just slinging cardboard. But thank you, the viewer, for being here to watch me sling some cardboard today. Feisty little blue-red deck. All those pirates. Honestly, I'm extremely impressed with how that turned out, and I'm going to be looking to running that success back. But thanks for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for the final episode of our uploading a video every single day for the month of August. This is brand new for me, and I'm going to be proud of myself, and I'm celebrating by getting my new computer built. You're going to get one more video with this old laptop, but look for a new video on the 1st, hopefully from the new rig. See you guys then.